There you go. Come on, come on. Go play before it starts raining. Come on. Just made it home. I had to take a shower fast. But I wanted to do a quick live fast to let everybody know uh what I really got charged with. Because I really because I really do have my charges right here, and I don't see how I could um I don't know, fake it, I guess. um but I was gonna show everybody. um this is my actual charges. It says disorderly conduct, fighting, and then disorderly conduct, language and gesture. It's, see, it says it right here. It don't say anything about me being arrested with anything about YouTube or any threats or anything. And as y'all can see, this is my warrant, arrest warrant, at the top, so. But if anybody wants to believe, the other channel, when he's saying that I got arrested for making threats and um everything, it says it right there. So, there's the truth. But that's what happened. That's why I got arrested. I had a warrant. Um, it wasn't for no threats or anything related to YouTube. So, I just wanted to do a quick live to let everybody know um, the truth of why I got arrested. So, but, you know, to me, I'm not mad. To me, they did me a favor. Um, I got it out of the way. Um, I don't have to always look over my shoulder, so I'm not mad. No, I'm not sorry, or, I really, nobody should feel sorry. I'm kind of happy that it happened. I'm glad that it happened, because um, my warrant squashed. So if someone does want to send cops to my house or call the cops on me, um, I have nothing to worry about. I'm not doing nothing. I have court in October. So I just, it's just people want to sit there and hate, want to think that me calling the cops on me, that I was gonna get more time. um the joke's on you, like, even still people are still talking shit, and it's funny. um so but if people want to talk shit, y'all can go somewhere else. Y'all can go to Funky Towns or the Monster Projects, and y'all can go over there. Y'all don't have to come on mine and talk shit. Knock it off, Woody. But as y'all can see, I'm good. I'm out. Um, they thought that they can bring me down, or I don't know. It's just people hating. But if people do want to go on and believe it, that's fine. Like, I'm okay. So yeah, it's always haters. It's like, always. I'm always gonna stay strong. You know. But for the people that's just coming on, the reason why I wanted to do a live is to let everybody know why I got arrested. Because the other channel saying that it was for I got arrested for threats. Um, and I think it was some, I don't know, it was some threats bullshit. I have my actual police report and warrant right here. I wanted to show everybody why I got arrested. But as y'all can see, it doesn't say anything about um, making threats or anything about YouTube. As y'all can see, it says disorderly conduct of fighting from 2 years ago. Oh, and and I had nothing to hide. Here it is. I can show y'all. It was a fight from 2 years ago that I had with my baby mama. So no, I'm not saying I didn't do nothing wrong. Like I have a fucking warrant, as y'all can see. Like if I didn't do nothing wrong, why would I have a warrant? But that about YouTube. But it was funny that people wanted to call them, and think that oh, you're gonna call the cops on Rico that they're gonna do more time. The laughs on, like, at the end of the day, laughs on them. I got the last laugh. You know, I did a night in jail. Yeah, fuck it. I don't really care. I know who called the cops. I know. And I thank them. It's not. I'm not mad. So, but and if it was, the Massa Project or whoever, Funky Town or whatever, I thank them because I got a warrant. My warrant squashed. So, you know, if anybody wants to call the cops on me, let them. So you're not right. Yeah, you're not right, but yeah, but I'm good. So and if people want to believe the bullshit, that's fine. I don't really care. You know. See, I was on a 72-hour suicide watch. That's funny. Like I was out the next day, like literally. But if y'all want to believe it, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Yes, I'm good. I went to work today. I'm home, so hi Mike. As y'all can see, I'm outside playing with the dogs. Like I'm not stressing. I just wanted to let people know why I got arrested. Because there was things that out there that it was because I was making threats and it was because of YouTube. No, it wasn't. So, but, I just wanted to make it short and sweet. Let everybody know I'm doing fine. Why I got arrested. If y'all want to call the cops on me, that's fine. I'm not doing nothing wrong. So, isn't that right? Isn't that right, Woody? Yeah. Even Woody said so. So, and that's Fat Boy over there, if y'all can see. Living life. uh, But me and Woody, we're my buddy, aren't you? You know, keep me going. Look at that crazy dog. Yeah, they're my buddies. But as y'all can see, I'm doing good. I'm home. I'm not on no 72-hour. Oh man, my nose is just from the dog hair. I'm not on no suicide watch. I'm home, as y'all can see. Um, but work was good. It was been raining off and on, as y'all can kind of see the clouds. But, but for everybody that was there for me, that supported me, I really do appreciate y'all. Stuck in Cali. They were there. Um, they were really like trying to bail me out. I thank God that um, the the detention center told them not to, because I knew I was gonna get out. I knew, um, but they were there. They really came all the way from California to make sure that I was okay. That I had a ride in the next morning when I got out. As y'all can see, watch their life. We went out to eat, like, but what, buddy? What? We're going inside in a little bit. Yeah, just wanted to do a video. Yeah. And yes, Juan and Kim, they're good, and it's people want to sit back and talk shit about them. Like, I don't understand, but as y'all can see, we're still doing good. Isn't that right? Yep. I'm going inside. But guys, I just wanted to do a quick video to show everybody, um ow. But like I said, if y'all want to believe the bullshit and all that, it's fine. I'm not mad, but as y'all can see, I had proof, why I got arrested. So, but the dogs, I feel like the dogs get me through it and shit. So, but thank you everybody for coming on. I just wanted to make it short and sweet. Um, let everybody know I'm doing all right. Made it home. It's still shining. Um, went to work today. I just made it home. Um, but yeah, I love y'all. Y'all have a good evening. Um, so, but Mike, I thank y'all. I thank y'all for logging on, supporting me. Um, I love y'all. Y'all have a good evening. So I'm gonna go inside and clean the house. But ow. You have a good evening, guys.